All right, we made it
Yes.
to Diamond Beach.
Diamond Beach. It's black sand.
Black sand, and then out there we'll see diamonds. By far,
Diamonds. Well,
by far, the most amount of cars in a parking lot
true.
since we've been on this Iceland adventure.
Yeah.
I would say you could add up all the cars in every parking lot we've been in. It'd probably be less
I
than
agree.
what's here
I
now.
agree with that.
So let's go check it out.
Glacier is so big that it's bigger than the size of Delaware.
Here it is.
There it is. The glacier is the biggest one in Europe, and it has more water than Lake Victoria in Africa. And so anyway, Diamond Beach. So the reason why it's called Diamond Beach is because the glacier is starting to break off, and the icebergs are coming floating down onto this beach. So there's all these little pieces that broke off, and that's why they call it Diamond Beach, because it's glistening, because finally the sun is out. But what's really cool is some of the icebergs are so big they get washed up on shore that people are standing on for photo pictures, photo opportunities, like yours truly. So,
Even if you don't want to.
Diamond Beach.
There you go. Look good. Thumbs up.
And this ice is dark in front of us, you can see it's from this piece. After a couple hours it will be on the other side because we have the wind from that direction, so it will move to the other side. Places like this can exist in the world. It was so beautiful. If you have time and you will go to north of Iceland, go to see Dettifoss waterfall. It's the crazy place. The same glacier, Vatnajökull, but different outlet. Skaftafell, 45 minutes from here. So actually you can take a hike over there with the professional glacier guides. Maybe next year I will be the glacier guide. In November I start the training over there. This is for Star Wars fans. This is Star Wars Rogue One, opening scene from the movie. This is 5 minutes from Black Beach in Vik. Yes, 5 minutes from the Black Beach. If you have Star Wars fans, take some stones from the black sand and bring them as a gift. It's better than the magnet for the fridge. Trust me, the faces of Star Wars fans are... Okay, this is old herring factory in Djúpavík, north of Iceland. There's many rusty ships out there. This is Justice League Aquaman. Batman was looking for an Aquaman, and trust me, this water is 3 degrees Celsius. I told you, 4 minutes in this water and kaput. He was just walking out from the water, and whole crew look like this, you know. Now it's very cold. And then, okay, that was a crack. That wasn't a piece of ice, that was a crack of glacier. So guys, we are working here for whole season, and this is our first sunset here. So please enjoy it with us. We should be on the way back to the shore, but boss is not in the office, so we can enjoy this.
Taking the shortcut to our room here. All right, let's talk about what happened.
So what happened is we headed out of the East Fjords. We're no longer in the East Fjords.
That's true.
And on the way out, there was a lot of pullouts, which we did.
We saw some.
Yeah, we did. And the sun came out. The sun, you can get sunshine in Iceland. Did you know that part?
You can?
Yeah,
Okay,
their
yeah.
sun can shine. And today, the first day after 8 days, the sun shone.
Okay. So we drove out of the fjords, out of the East Fjords.
Correct.
We saw a lighthouse.
Yes, we stopped at Fjallsárlón Lighthouse, and it's painted bright orange like a lot of their lighthouses are. And that's pretty cool. Got to hike. You can hike around in there. There's the causeway right there, and that's when the landscape changes. So we continued, and we went to. We don't know how to say it right because it says Herp, but it says to pronounce it Herp, but we think it's Hoff.
It's commonly pronounced Hoffen.
Hoff. Commonly by us. So,
Very common.
And we got a linguistine roll there.
Yeah, which is Iceland's answer to crab or
Lobster rolls.
lobster rolls. It was a sandwich with lobster. It was fine.
Well, it wasn't.
good.
I mean, it was the linguistine, whatever. I mean, that's similar to the lobster. Then we continued and we got to see Vatnajökull Glacier.
Just even from the drive as it was coming in.
Correct.
You can start seeing it. It's like, wow. And a comparison of seeing how big it is.
Yes.
Because it's very big.
Tell.
We drove around the West Fjords. And if you look at a map, they're about the same size. The West Fjords are a little bit smaller. So imagine those 2 days that we spent driving, 2.5 days in the West Fjords.
And it's the biggest glacier in Europe, too.
So near there.
Biggest glacier outside the Arctic. Okay.
I think he said that, yeah. Somebody said that.
That's true.
So these rivers are coming from the glacier, and they're kind of a different color, and it's glacier melt. And then they have a place called Diamond Beach.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
One of her favorite diamond beaches.
One of my favorite stops.
So we went to this Diamond Beach, and it was packed with people.
Most tourists we'd seen.
That's why she liked it. She likes
That's
to
not
feel
why.
like she's amongst
There's a reason
other
why they're all
travelers.
going there. That's not true at all.
Black sand.
Black Sand Beach.
Or I don't even. Did you call it sand? I guess they call it sand. I think
It's
sand
sand.
being quartz. But black sand and the chunks of ice to
Massive. You can stand on it.
bigger than SUV size.
Yeah.
Chunks of ice. So that was cool. And they kind of washed up the shore, and we stood on them, took some pictures.
Yes, all the glaciers are calving, and the icebergs float down this way, and this is where they're floating out to sea at, which is Diamond Beach. And because the sun was out, hallelujah, the sun was shining on the ice, and it looks like, there's little diamonds on the beach.
Yeah, maybe that's why it was busy, or maybe people are staying around this area anyway, and today is a good day to go to that, and we happen to hit the perfect time.
I don't know, but it was really cool. And so, because that's where the glacier or the icebergs are coming out, that means on the other side is the lagoon of where they're coming out, and that was more tourists than we'd seen even on Diamond Beach and anywhere else combined.
Yeah.
There was not a spot to park. I had to jump out. Byron
Do a
had to
little
drive
film
around
then.
because there was no way to park. Did a film for Byron.
I can see. And
I
you can
saw a
see.
boat driving around. There was huge icebergs out there. It was really cool, but kind of took some of the magic away because it was so packed.
And that lagoon is the more popular one to
Way more
do a
touristy.
tour.
Yeah. So
Which one? But we didn't tour that one.
no, and that was Jökulsárlón,
Mm-hmm.
and instead we went to Fjallsárlón.
That's what we did.
That's the best I can do. Fjallsárlón. We went to that glacier lagoon.
Further up the road.
Yeah, about
to
10 minutes
that.
away.
and we got suited up with these nice coats.
Oh man, listen, I don't know about you, but I just think that I rock that coat.
That's what I was saying. I was telling everybody that you were rocking that coat.
That's what you're gonna say.
We got in these boats, Zodiac boats, and we putted out there.
Yeah.
And got to look at some of the icebergs that had broken off of the glacier.
There
and
was
then we got,
really fresh blue one. It was really pretty.
as the iceberg too close melts, it sometimes will rotate. And when it does that, the ice that was underneath the water is super blue and very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's talking about. So sometimes
Blue.
you pull the boat up not too close to the iceberg.
Yeah, because
you
there could
don't
be a lot
know.
more underneath.
90% of it, evidently.
Yeah.
I think it's closer to 89%. But it'll rotate, and if you get caught up in it, they have it's like this, and it could flip you like that.
That's not healthy.
That would be bad news to be in a boat in cold water.
Yeah.
To boot.
Yeah.
So we saw some cool icebergs, and then we putted up there to the big glacier.
Yeah.
And we
heard some cracks.
We heard some cracks. It was kind of neat.
Yeah.
And we were looking at it, and the sun started to set, and the tour guys got excited about the sunset, so we stayed a little bit longer.
Setting, it just was like, it's a long sunset.
The sunset here kind of goes, instead of going down, it kind of goes sideways.
Big time.
And so it took a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
So we headed back to shore.
Uh-huh. And as we were walking up back to the place to leave, we had this crack. And we turn around and we see... Did you see? We saw it land. Did you see it land?
I don't know for sure what I saw. I heard what sounded like far away thunder, and I looked over and I saw stuff kind of falling off. I don't know if
We
saw
saw the iceberg calf.
It was cool.
Glacier calf.
Give birth to a calf.
That's what they call it.
It's calving. So that was kind of the cap for the night, and then we came.
That was super cool.
To this hotel that we're recording this at now.
Yes, it's nice.
It's Foss Hotel, I think.
Foss Hotel Newpar.
Oh, of course, you have to put the Newpar in there.
Well, there's more than one.
Open Wi-Fi, Newpar guest. No, and
best day so far.
Yeah, and our bed has 6 pillows on it.
Fine.
They're setting a record, opposed to 2 from the last place.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Well, 2 crappy ones too.
I'm excited about tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet we're gonna do a cool hike. That's the plan.